I don't wanna know
I swear.
about how much we paid. Onana's gotta go.
Take the L, take the
Cause
loss.
my heart can't take it anymore.
Just send us back.
We were 2-1 up with seconds left to go.
Seconds, only
but
seconds.
now we're left with
I
the
can't
team.
believe
I
it.
wanna know about how much we paid. Onana's gotta go. Cause my heart can't take it anymore. We were 2-1 up with seconds left to go. But now we're left with the team morale on the floor. I don't wanna know about Osman and Kunya. I don't wanna know about forward striker. When my team still filled in Onana. Howler, gotta send him Saudi Arabia. I just knew when he spoke to reporters, it's a bad move, interview was a miss for me. And Matic went lying when he said that we got the worst keeper in Man U's history. I want him out, but this game was it for me. It's like he lost all the tools in his inventory. With a raw Onana stand up Inter Milan, Italy that performed in the Champions League. That's 10 errors made from the guy that's led to a goal. When I'm speaking factually, I don't know about you, but priority's gotta be a keeper, can't be attacked for me. What? Onana's gotta go, cause my heart can't take it anymore. We were 2-1 up with seconds left to go. Now we're left with the team morale. Yo, this is the OT99 bantering where opinions are shared and smoke gets served. Look, man. Where do we go? What do we do? How do I even start and react to what I just saw? Manchester United, Lyon 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. How? Look, Onana, yeah. Onana, seriously, Onana. Seriously. You came out. You gave interviews. Melissa Reddy, Simon Peach. They picked up what you said. You said that we were way better than them. You did that. You were unforced. No one pushed you to say this. You put the spotlight on you. And then you gave one of the worst performances you've ever done in a Man United shirt. The worst. 2 goals conceded. 2 goals conceded. And it was down to you. It was down to you. Onana's not a goalkeeper. I've clocked it. He's not a goalkeeper. He's just man them. He's just man them in goal. He is not a goalkeeper, bruv. Do you know one of them ones where you're playing 5-a-side in the cages? Or you're playing 11-a-side for that matter. And one guy gets sent off. You ain't got no sub goalkeeper. So one of the man them goes in goal. And they have to soldier it for the rest of the game. And you're just hoping that no one gets a shot off. That's Onana. That's what he reminds me of. Every shot that goes at Onana, just know it is a calamity. It is a calamity. There was no stability there. No stability there. He might pull off a decent save here and there. But for the most part, the baseline, the average, the standard of a goalkeeper that he should be given, he's not giving it to us. He's not giving it to us. And worst case scenario, what we bought him for, that ball playing ability, that being able to ping the ball and land it on a man's chest, land it on a man's feet from 30, 40, 50, 60 yards, play out from the back, we ain't seeing that. So what have we got? We got a goalkeeper that don't pass out from the back and can't do it. We got a goalkeeper that can't make a standard save. What are we left with? This has been going on since we got Onana. It's not even a case of like, you know, he's just having a bad purple patch. From pre-season, we've been seeing this guy getting chipped and lobbed. And I just thought, you know what? It is what it is. You know, he's going to grow into the league. He's going to grow into it. He's not. He's not going to grow into it. He's not going to grow into it. Onana was a bad purchase. A bad purchase for this club. A bad purchase. And for the life of me, I don't understand why he continues to get picked. Every manager continues to pick Onana. Eric Ten Hag continued to pick him. Binder's Amarim's continuing to pick him. Binder's there. He ain't getting a look in. He ain't getting a look in. He deserved to get a game or two after his heroics in the FA Cup. After he knocked out Arsenal. That alone, you should finish the rest of the season. But Onana comes right back in the fold. Like, I just don't understand. Seconds away. We could have gone to Old Trafford with a goal up, saw out the game, had a bit more comfortability there. Now it's going to be cagey. Now we're going to be at Old Trafford and it is going to be cagey. Why? We had Zerky going on social media saying Lyon is a way better club or whatever it is. Like, this is a mockery. A mockery of the club. A mockery of the club. Like, Onana truly is looking like he is the worst keeper we've purchased in our history. He really is. Like, I want to back this guy. I want to back him, but how do you continuously back that? How? Like, when we start with Onana, it is a minus goal position instantly as a standard. It's a handicap match. You got to score 2 goals just to finish on a level playing field, just for it to be a draw. We got to score 2 goals because we just know that Onana's going to hand you one. But in this case against Lyon, he handed them 2. 2. Oh, gosh. Look, when Euro got that equaliser, please believe, like, Bruno put in that ball, sweet one. And you know what? As much as the stick as Bruno gets, look, there's not many players that can feed a forward, a centre-back, whoever's in that box like that. Nobody's doing it in the team. Nobody. You might get Ahmad maybe, or Casemiro. Other than that, that's it. Bruno's the only guy that is feeding man like that. And Euro, he didn't even know what happened. But I'm glad that he reacted well, and I'm glad that he got us that equaliser. And that was timely, because that changed the whole halftime team talk. It changed it all. It changed it. And Man United played well. We defended well. We did. And that's another game where we're talking about personnel. It's not a tactics thing now. It hasn't been a tactics thing for the last few games, in my opinion. It's down to personnel. It's down to the strikers. It's down to the keeper. Like, Xerxes, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. We finally see him get his celebration out, the gun fingers out. Look, that was a nice, sweet cross again. And he just nodded it in, and it was beautiful. We was up. I thought, yes, this is what we need. See out the game. No, it's not going to be Man United if it's a simple scenario. It's not going to be Man United. We have to make things complicated. We have to make things difficult. Look, that shot that was directed straight at Onana. You heard Scholes. Soft wrists, pause. He said soft wrists. Take the energy out of the ball. Smolder it. Whatever you have to do. It bounces off his hands. It goes right back into the danger zone. How many times have we seen this? He's either parrying it back into danger, Onana, or he's doing stuff like this. This is goalkeeping 101. It's goalkeeping 101, but for some reason, Onana hasn't mastered it. He hasn't. Where is the Inter Milan Champions League performance goalkeeper? Where's that goalkeeper that we saw with ice in his veins that will just dub up at any attacker coming at him, beat the press, and just lay it off swiftly? Where is that guy gone? Where is he? What we're left with is someone I just don't recognize. Look, if Manchester United are going into this window thinking they want to be getting Delat, or they even want to be getting Osimhen or Cunha, scrap your priority list. Just scrap it. Because the first person that we need in the dressing room is a goalkeeper. We need a goalkeeper. The scouts need to be prioritizing a goalkeeper. And after that goalkeeper, you need to prioritize. I can't even speak. I'm heated. We got to prioritize a striker. Because Rasmus Højlund, I don't even like. We are where we are supposed to be in the Premier League. Look at the quality of the players that we have. We are where we're meant to be in the Premier League. And quite frankly, I can't believe we are still in this cup tournament in the quarterfinals. I just can't believe it, because the personnel that we've got, Dorgu's not attacking like we want him to be attacking. And I'm going to give him grace because he's just landed and he's new. But I want to just see more attacking. You understand? It's not necessarily about, oh, he's crossing is bad and he needs to finish his end product. It's not even that. That's a Garnacho situation. With Dorgu, I just don't see him doing it enough. And this is the outlets. This is the wide outlets that we depend on. The defense did well. Defenders did well. You know? Dorgu didn't do well. Rasmus didn't do well. Garnacho end product is a joke. Like Napoli, if you still got that 50 million, please ping it over. Because we can use that to get a goalkeeper, and then we can use any potential future sales or anything that's left in the coffers to go and get a forward. Because what I'm seeing is a joke. It's a joke. You understand? It's a joke. It's a joke. Like Amarim, please don't be starting Onana in the next game. Please don't be starting Onana against Lyon second leg. Please. I beg you. That guy needs a rest. He needs a rest.